that is, do you like junk food, fast food, for example, momos, then chow mein, fritters?
Watering. My
Not
mouth
what you
is watering. I I like most. I like most. I cannot control myself in any. If anybody serve, and if it just that is not a funniest. It is a to be honest, right? If I go any relative's house, I always wanted the kitchen. What they are just going to serve me, and I'm going to finish
but
that.
you don't like foodie.
Yeah.
You don't like you don't look like
That's
foodie.
what you will realize. But I just said, okay, let it go. But last year I just suffered from typhoid that my doctor suggests to us don't eat junk food at least 1 month. But that
Okay.
was, we can say that was very difficult task for me.
You think that was a hard nut to crack for you, I guess.
Was that was very hard not to crack for me. But I not tell to my mom, but I eat. I
Oh, I'll
cannot
tell your
control.
mom. So see, I don't need this one because I'm using mobile. Okay.
Okay. So, hello, ma'am. How are you? Good afternoon.
Hello, Mansi. I'm great. Couldn't be better. What about you?
I'm also doing well. Thank you so much for asking.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
how is your day so far?
My day was quite busy so far, but still I'm okay because I love to do work. So I'm happy. Yeah. What about you? How
Uh,
has your day been going so far?
it's going good. I have finished my all morning work and just cover my little syllabus, which I have already just mentioned. No, today I have to do that. And
Mhm.
then I am just recalling today is our 1 p.m. session. So I'm waiting for you. That's it.
On Monday there is Eid, so that's why I was doing hard work for last couple of days because from tomorrow onwards I'm not going to do any work. I will be prepared for the Eid.
I think it's a very big festival.
Yeah, yeah, for us.
Yeah. Okay, so can we start this conversation with introduction?
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure.
So, well, as you know that my name is Mansi Bajpayee. I basically belong to Uttar Pradesh, Kanpur. If I talk about my qualification, I have done my master subject of English literature from the Anna Nehru Mahavidyalaya, Kanpur University. Apart from this, I'm running my YouTube channel, name of English Source 27. I'm teaching as well. That's pretty much about me.
That's nice to hear from you. Mhm. Okay. Shall I
I also,
introduce myself, Bell?
yeah, yeah, of course.
So, as you know, my name is Mohsina. I hail from Assam. Moreover, I have completed graduation and I hold a B.Ed degree. Furthermore, I am a homemaker, mother to two kids, and I have a tight knit family with my husband, me, and my kids. And on top of that, I run my YouTube channel by the name English with Mohsina, and I guide some beginners and lower intermediate learners. It's been 1 year I have been guiding. And when it comes to my hobbies, I love reading books, talking to different people, then spending quality time with my kids and family. Yeah, this is all about me.
Very glad to know all our things. One thing I would love to ask here, what does it mean, Mohsina? Is there any meaning
Oh,
behind
yes, Mosina means verse. In Hindi,
what
we say guni, verse.
first was? Okay.
In Hindi, it means guni. Do you
Guni.
know guni? That
Yeah,
means have good
there's a
quality
possibility. Yeah. Mhm.
verse.
Okay. I just heard of Wordsworth. It's the poets of literature, Wordsworth.
Versus.
Oh,
Versus.
virtuous. Virtuous. It's a
Yes,
T.
virtuous. Yes,
Hmm.
VIRTUOUS.
Okay, I got it.
Mm.
So today's topic are festival.
Yeah, yeah.
Mentioned. So how can we make this conversation interesting by the help of this topic? Do you
Yeah.
have any thoughts about that topic?
Yeah, I would like to know that do you like festivals? And if you like that, what kind of festivals do you like and what you do? And as we are Indian, we celebrate different kind of festivals. We have different cultures.
Yeah,
So yeah, we can just share our own experience. What do you like to, yeah, do these kind of things?
of
Because
course.
it is the festive time in my place or in our religion. That's why it came in my mind. Yeah.
Of course, in my side, that is also a festive time because we are just going to celebrate Navratri. It's a 9 days festival. So,
Yeah.
of course, the Navratri is around the corner. So, we are also going to festival as we just both are belong to different religion. So, we have a different festival. But if we talk about festival, so we just one thing in our mind we have to enjoy. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter what festival we are going to celebrate, whether you are celebrating Eid, whether we are celebrating our Navratri. So we just enjoy. So the festival means as if to bring the happiness. Okay,
Mm.
just as I am a very foodie girl, so if we talk about Navratri, so Navratri we cannot eat such types of like we can say that onion, garlic, that types of things we cannot eat. But we talk about fasting, so of course we are going to eat like a poha with sabudana. So that types of things we can just in our mind we have to cook and we have to worship over of our Lord. Durgima. So that types of things. And if we talk about, we just celebrate different types of festival, harvest festival, religion festival, and national festival.
Festival.
And
Mm.
so, of course, one of my festival in my side is the Raksha Bandhan. Have you heard about the Raksha Bandhan? I think you must have heard about
I
that.
know, I know. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
When like sisters, they just, yeah, tie up like first in that, right?
yeah. The brothers and sister festival. We
Yes,
just tie the knot. We are just tie the things wrist, brother's wrist.
yes, yes. And you get some gifts from your brothers, like chocolates and different things.
Yeah, chocolates, money. I think that is the happiness which what we are going to get from that side.
Yes.
We are just waiting. Just make that knit the knot on your hand, and we just give me something because we are waiting that type of festival. But it's enjoyable because we just keep the promise and the means of the Raksha Bandhan. So Raksha is called to protect. And Bandhan it's called to not. So we just going to protect our sisters, and it's not a sister. We are also going to protect our brothers as well, so that's why I just like that fest. What about in your side? What you like?
Okay, so I can say that, see, in India, India is the rich when it comes to culture, then festivals, and we have the diversity, like we have the unity in diversity. So here in India, we people celebrate. At first, I want to speak in a holistic manner. That
Yeah.
all Indian people we celebrate that Diwali, Holi, then the and Durga Puja people celebrate in my place. Then in Assam, people celebrate Bihu three
Oh,
times.
I
That
think
wrong.
Bihu is a festival, very famous festival. I heard read about just only a book. Assam festival is Bihu.
Yeah, Bihu we celebrate like people three times in a year: Rongali Bihu, Bhogali Bihu, and Kongali Bihu, and Christmas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and then Eid. Like every religion or every community has different festivals, but still we enjoy all the festivals because we can forget in that time about our hardship, and we get some time to mingle with our own people. So mostly I like, as a Muslim, I like Eid festival because we celebrate two times in a year. One is Idul Fitr and one is Idul Adha. So this is our holy month Ramadan. So it is going to be complete on 30th of this March, and 31st will be the Eid. So I'm so excited because I will take some break from this my daily hectic schedule, and I have decided to go to my mom's home. And in the day of Eid, what we do, we make some shivaya, kheer, then biryani, different kind of cuisines. We make pitha as well. We call it pitha in our language. So we make with some coconut, then some with white uh, flour, rice flour. We make some
Okay.
kind of different kind of pitas, and we go to our relatives home, we mingle, and in the month of Ramadan we give the charity to the poor people. So
Mm.
it gives us happiness that at least we are helping. Even it's not like that we must help any time of the year, but it is mandatory to help, to give the charity to the poor people in this month.
Yeah, and we can say that the such types of charity just give the inner happiness. We just do a satisfaction, we just get a satisfaction when we are just doing such types of activities. Like in our festival is also like holy, we're just going to give the something, some food and some things, whatever whatever we can say that cook at our kitchen, we are just going to distribute that such types of thing with whose person who really need. So we just get the satisfaction, we just thought like that now the festival is going to be complete.
Yes. Yeah, because of the money and those people who are destitute, they are not able to enjoy. So if
Yeah.
also we also help them according to our capability, then they can also enjoy that special day, right?
Mm.
It brings the joy, happiness, and blissfulness in our life. So I am quite excited for Eid.
Yeah, when we talk about festival, we get excited because, as I told you, I am a foodie. So I'm just excited about food. That food is going to cook on that festival because if we talk about in our the Karwa Chauth, that is totally a married women festival. But when we talk about the food, so on that day we just cook like that. If you know about that dal ke fare, so that if you know it's a dahi bada, so that types of dishes just cook at on that day. So I'm just waiting just because of the I have to eat such types of food on that day. So but Korba Chauth is not my festival; it's my mom festival. The women who just get married on that festival.
Yes, yes. Mm-hmm.
And Holi, we just celebrate the colors festival. But I just waiting for Gujia.
Guzia.
If
Okay, you have all the time in your mind about food only.
yeah,
What
yeah,
you can have.
because that festival because we just choose the day and is they we can just cook anytime whatever we want, but the special day we just cook that special dish on that day. Then we are saying I'm just waiting festival, but reason behind why I am waiting, because I have to eat. That something is that I have to enjoy that thing.
Okay, great, great. Do you only like to eat or do you even like to cook as well?
No, no, I'm not like to. I'm not fond of cooking. But if anybody just give the challenge, you cannot do that. Of course, I can do that. I can just satisfy my stomach. If especially I want, I have to taste my hands. Of course, I can do that. But I'm just enjoy food. I'm not fond of to cooking.
Okay, okay. What about Diwali? Even I also like Diwali because people decorate their homes with diyas and lights and it looks captivating and thrilling, right?
Yeah, Diwali is sweets festival. Diwali is Lord Ganesha and Lakshmi festival. So of course that is also a very mind blowing festival. It's just take the time at 3 to 4 days. But the first day, the Diwali, we just celebrate our homes. We just decorate our homes. Not a celebrate. I make some mistake. We just decorate our homes and just worship our Lord Ganesh and Lakshmi. So, and then we just meet with our neighbors and we can say relatives and just distribute the sweets and a lot of things and enjoy the crackers.
Yeah. You guys have many festivals in a year, but we have mostly mainly two festivals only, two each in a year.
Yeah, oh, I think that is a big festival from your side because when I was studying at a school, so one of my friends, a Muslim community, and on that day, I think this is a holiday. This is a holiday, so I just took the permission of my family. Today I have to go my dad's friend because I have to enjoy sivaiya because on that day side you just cook make the sivai. That is the main thing you have to cook it. So and I always and if any by chance if we didn't allowed to go there. So of course I just told that friend, please bring that sivaya at the school time. Just switch on your fridge because I think the cold sivaya it's more tasty comparison to a hot sivaya. So that
Mhm.
and the kheer is same. If you just enjoy, if you really want to enjoy kheer, so of course if you enjoy cold kheer, it is a more tasty. That is
Yes,
my opinion.
that is true, true. Yeah, we like it to have in the next day. Yeah,
Yeah,
that is different taste. Even when we have the first day, it is a different taste. But yeah, even some people they like it to have it the next day. True.
it's not a next day. It a we can say coldy kheer.
Becoming cold
Yeah.
after
So
becoming cold. Yeah.
hmm. Yeah, festival like that bring the happiness in our face.
Yeah, yeah, true, true. Yeah.
Yeah, but I would like to ask one thing here. Any negative comment you want to give here about the festival?
Actually, I don't want to comment any negative things because it is related to festival. But
Mm-hmm.
yes, we should think about other people as well while celebrating the festivals. It should not disturb other people. It may
Yeah,
be any community. I just want to add this point. It should not hamper anyone's mental peace or any hindrance.
yeah,
So
of
that
course.
should only one thing we should keep in our mind. We should
Yeah.
respect. Yeah.
We respect to that because once we celebrate festival, we forget to other happiness, what they are thinking, what the mood of that person. But we are enjoying only, then we don't think like that. If we are just doing such type of things, so they just take anything else. So of course we have to just keep in our mind, do whatever you want, but be in limit and be in your joys and whatever you want to do on that time.
For example, one thing I can tell you, when some people they use that or they listen to the music in loudspeaker the whole night, the whole day for a couple of days, that means it becomes quite annoying at times. This is the thing only we all should keep in our mind.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
that is 100% right. Because on Diwali, we just does the crackers a lot, but we
More.
can yeah. So that is not good. That is just create a pollution. Then they just create a and noise pollution. Whole lot of things they are just
Yeah.
creating. Yeah,
Air pollution.
we should just capture that all our things in our mind, and of course we have to do what is a good, what is a
Hmm.
beneficial, and what is not going to be a make disturb to anyone, then we can do
Yeah.
that.
For example, lighten up the diyas and that lightening of the another things. For example, I see people decorate their homes with lights. It does not affect anyone, but the burning crackers the whole night, whole day, it's a noise pollution as well as air pollution.
Yeah, 100% right is that.
Yeah.
So
Okay
if
then.
anything you want to
Yeah.
discuss here, we can just move on another thing because I
Yes.
have discussed a lot about that festival.
Yes. Yes. We have already concluded.
Are you foodie?
Yeah, you can say I am foodie, but at these days I am trying to maintain diet as well because I think now I should focus because I'm 30 plus. So I should keep in my mind that if I don't follow the diet, maybe I will put on weight and some disease as well. So that
Hmm.
is why, yeah.
And
And
now
okay, we can
me
discuss one thing that is, do you like junk food, fast food, for example, momos, then chow mein, fritters?
watering. My
Not
mouth
what?
is watering. I I like most. I like most. I cannot control myself in it. Any if anybody serve and if I just that is not a funniest. It is a to be honest, right, if I go any relative's house, I always wanted the kitchen. What they are just going to serve me, and I'm going to finish
But
that.
you don't look like foodie.
Yeah,
You don't look like you don't look like foodie.
yeah. I
Then
can do that. I think that is a God gifted. I eat a lot, but nobody can say that you are eating a lot.
okay, that means you don't have the tendency to put on weight much. I
Hmm.
think weight
But
is moderate.
yeah, my mom always tells me just improve your that habit because sometimes that is not good because if you are that going to be a uh, unhealthy in upcoming time, so please just eat, just keep it a healthy food, but I cannot do that. It does not control. I don't have control. But I just always tell to that my mom, let's see, jab hoga dekha jayega. So that is
My
thing.
God.
Because we
Okay.
get live only a one time, so why we are not going to? I'm not just eating a lot like the junk food, but if anybody,
Moderate. Mm-hmm. Okay. So when it comes to me, I also like junk food, fast food, but I have once in a blue moon. As I do have two kids, as you know that kids are so fond of junk food, fast food. So at times I go outside with them. So few days ago also we went outside and we bought fried momos, then chow mein, and at times my daughter she demands for French fries. and then pizza. These are the things. So when they have with them, also I also have little bit.
Mm.
But I like
Like
fritters.
this?
I like fritters in
Okay,
the
okay.
winter season. Tea.
That is a, oh my God, why we are talking the such type beautiful food. And I, after, you know what,
Yes,
after this
no.
conversation, I'm going to definitely eat something.
I am on fast.
Okay, okay, okay. Fritters is a mind blowing this, and different types of fritters we can eat. Like, can we
Okay.
stop this topic?
Okay, then what do you want to?
What
Okay,
about
I want
sweets?
to ask
What
you.
about sweets? Do you like sweets?
I can say I like spicy one more than sweets. But
Yeah, imagine.
some rashmalai. Do you like rashmalai? I like that one. Rashmalai. You don't
I like,
like?
not too much.
Yeah, okay. And then when it comes to kheer also, I like little bit, not that much, but I like mostly the fritters or so where we use the chili spicy one. I like.
I like chola bhatura most.
But yeah, I also have at times, not regularly. But after having, I feel like that, oh my God, I am full, and sometimes it starts bloating.
Oh God. Oh, how food are so tasty.
How about dosas, idli? Do you like those southern food?
I like, but not too much. I like it.
Mm.
But if anybody just give me option, chola bhatura, yeah, idli or dosa, so of course I must prefer a chola bhatura because I like a chola bhatura. Just
It's
chola recipe, I
delicious.
really like it. Hmm.
It is actually delicious. When it comes to dosa, it is not that much delicious, but I can say that I think kind of healthy, right? I
Yeah,
have it
healthy.
masala
That
dosa.
sambar,
Like
sambar,
those.
yeah, sambar is a healthy food because it's
Hmm.
mixture of the vegetables. Of course, that is a healthy food.
What about samosa? Do you like?
My God. Yeah, of course. That
And
is my favorite. Favorite snack, the samosa. I really like it. You know what? In my side, when I go to outside, that is my hobby. I have to take the samosa and with cold drink.
Okay, okay. I used to have a lot when I was in school. I still remember when I would go to market with my father in my childhood. In that time, I had two or three. But after getting married, I started becoming cautious. I don't know why. Even I stopped having Maggie. It was my
Mhm.
favorite snack. Do you have
Okay.
Maggie?
Do you have? Yeah. Do you like?
No. Okay, both you can say.
Oh,
Like you, do you have? Do you like both? Yeah.
yeah, of course. I like, and sometimes I enjoy also. But it's not too much. It's not no. I have to do that. I have to do that. Not that like that. But yeah, of course I like it. But that things happen when we just eat some lot of things again and again. So we are just take the break from that. There's no after that we will do. That is because that thing I just like. We can say that burger. Earlier I like a burger most, but nowadays if anybody just give me option, do you like to burger, so my I'm not keen of interest of that. I can choose
Mm.
a next one. So that things happen with I think everyone.
Okay. I don't like burger, but when it comes to Maggie, I used to like a lot. But after becoming mother, I felt that no, I'm now accountable. If I also eat Maggie, then I won't be able to restrict my children not to have Maggie. Maggie is not actually healthy, so that is why I don't have, and that's the reason my son he also doesn't like Maggie. But when it comes to my daughter, she has learned from her friends because some of her friends they bring in the school the tiffin, so my daughter started asking, Mama, why don't you make Maggie for me? Then at times I have to prepare because she is mischievous and stubborn as well. If she wants to, then I have to give. So not regularly, yeah, on and
Hmm.
off. I uh,
Yeah, of course. When the child demands, so we have to do that. But in my
mm,
case, I will become a mom. So of course, in my case, if anybody, if any child just demand me, so first I eat first, then I will sorry. I cannot compare. Yeah, I cannot compromise with food with anyone.
that's good now. But yeah, one thing I have realized. Do you believe that the food we eat we become like that, like it affects our body, our health?
Of
So
course, it
it may not show immediately instantly, but you may get some effect later on. But if you have it in a moderate way, it is okay. But if we only have the junk food, fast food regularly, then definitely it is going to harm our body. In the young age, we may not understand, but later on, definitely we may have to repent.
Sooner or later you will realize. But I just said, okay, let it go. But last year I just suffered from typhoid that my doctor suggests to us don't eat junk food at least 1 month. But that
Okay.
was, we can say, that was very difficult task for me.
You think you that was a hard nut to crack for you, I guess.
Of that was very hard not to crack for me. But I not tell to my mom, but I eat. I
Oh, I feel like
cannot
tell your
control.
mom after this conversation.
I cannot control myself in that sector. In that sector. But
You
if
know,
yeah,
okay, you complete, then I will tell one thing. Yeah.
see, if anybody
Yeah.
just give you challenge like that, just feel me. We can say insult. जब देखो तब खाती रहती है. So of course, then I can control myself. अब नहीं खाऊंगी like that. That things happen with me. If anybody just you can just poke your nose, so we can just control ourselves. But if anybody not saying anything else, of course I eat a lot.
Okay. I want to share one incident that when I was a child, in that time, when I saw that when people fall sick, then other family members they take care of them a lot. They give different kind of foods, then fruits, and whatever they like, they prepare. So I was thinking, okay, I should also fall sick. I remember that thing only. So my mother will take care of me. She will prepare different things. But once I fell sick and my mother was taking care of me, she was giving me different things, but I couldn't eat because when we fall sick, then we don't like it, we don't get the taste, right?
Yeah.
As in a childhood, this kind of yeah incident happened. Okay.
Childhood, we have done such types of such a lots of things, which is remarkable, which is a memorable. When we think, when we I laugh at my corner. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that things I have done already. Now that, so when I'm teaching my student, if they are doing such types of things, and he told, ma'am, did you do that thing? Then I just I smile and yeah, of course I can do that. Such all things I can do that. So that is now
Mm.
we are just growing up and we just missing our days.
Yeah, I had the fond of smelling the soaps. Even I don't remember, but I get to know from my family members that I would even try to have soaps, try to eat. So they had to hide the soap, sabun.
Oh my, you like a soap to eat?
Yeah, in my childhood, I don't remember. Maybe when I was 2 to 3 years old, in that time, I got to know later on from my family members, from my mother, that I would like the smell, and at time even I tried to eat the soap. So what they did, they always tried to hide soap from me so that I don't find it easily.
I like the chalk of school, just chalk se
Oh,
likhte hain, like, so I like that thing. So I always eat. But
did you
after,
like to eat?
yeah, I had eaten already.
I think I also have eaten. Some that's how to know
Yeah,
about this thing.
I think everybody that thing do.
Yeah. And what are the other things do you remember about your childhood? I do have lots of bundles of memory in my childhood because I was born and raised in a village. So I was fortunate to do each and every exploration and adventurous thing when it comes to climbing trees, then swimming in the pond, fishing, because it happened often we got that flood occurred in our place. So even I did the sailing of banana raft like boat, and
Mhm.
then fishing as well. I caught fish from the water, so different kind of. And I was fond of cycling. In that time when I started cycling, no girl rode cycle in my place in my village, so I started learning how to ride a cycle from my grandfather's cycle. Then I started crying to my father that please buy me a cycle. At first my father was not ready, but later on I was stubborn, and he gave me one cycle. So still I remember, I feel nostalgic if I recall these memories of my
Yeah.
childhood.
I have such types of beautiful memories which I have done at my past when I was when I thinking today. So I, of course, I just smile. You know what was an incident in my mind? I bought a one sleeper. For I just and that sleeper gift by my granny. So I already used that sleeper. I think 1 and 2 years. Now, then on the time I was getting bored. So I told my granny, please give me a new sleeper. But she denied on that time. So I just cut that sleeper. I now I want new.
There is
Then
no option. You have to give me. I can't wear this one.
yeah, and after took a new sleeper, then I told my granny I cut that sleeper. Then you just, yeah, and you know what? And that is my fullest mistake. She again just caught with me, and she one day she just said to me, "Now you have to go your college, yes, school, and buy your food. You don't have to wear any sleeper. That was your punishment. Next time you will not do such type of thing." Then I realized and I want anything else. So I cannot do such a bad thing because maybe that is my mistake. If anybody not giving, so why I just going to cut that sleeper to for the new. So I just realized that mistake. And the
Yeah,
punishment also.
these are the mischievous things, yeah, we used to do in our childhood. I would play a lot. Even I would play marble. Did you play marble? I played marble and different kind of games with my friends. Even I would play cricket as well when I was in lower primary school.
I do also.
We didn't need to study that much. We didn't have the pressure of studying. Just we had to go to school and in the evening time little bit. Just like this way these days, my children they have to study. They have lots of burden of study since they're I can say when they go to school in the age of 3 or 3.5. But we
Mhm.
didn't have that much of pressure, so we got lots of things to do.
Yeah, but Amrit, when we were studying, we don't have such type of lot of pressure. We have to go to
Mm.
school and we have to study. That's it,
Yeah.
and we just enjoy our days with playing and a lot of things. We can do that. But now the children has we can do activities and
Mm.
such types of activities are there. Because I also teach students. I always listen to that. Today is the drawing activities. Tomorrow is
Yeah.
writing activities. So such types of activities are there, and we
Yeah.
are just I'm UP board student, so in Hindi medium there's no such types of activities. We you have to just complete your syllabus of your subject. That will be okay.
Yes, yes. And we had the exposure with the nature, but right now what is happening, they are connected to different co-curricular activities. For example, children they are learning dancing, singing, piano, drawing, but inside the home only. They don't have that much of exposure of nature. So when it comes to me, I used to ride a cycle, then I used to swim a lot. I would play different kind of games, physical activity, but nowadays they don't have time. After coming from the school they go to tuition, and I see that in on Saturday and Sunday they go to extra classes, for example drawing, painting, this kind of activity. Those are also good, but I believe that no, all children should have some kind of physical exercise. They can play any game, it may be cricket, badminton, or anything whatever football they like to do, but physical activity should be there, but it is lacking these days. Children don't have time because mm, I can say that from the school also they get pressure. Who is getting more than 90 marks, they only considered as a brilliant student. So from parents also they get the pressure, and that is the reason most of the students they go for the tuition classes. Then they don't get time for
Yeah,
doing this kind of extra co-curricular activities.
yeah, 201% right. They busy their school work, and there's a lot of work. The burden they have, really they have a burden. So
Yeah.
we have that
And
a lot, I think, Hannah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So do you want to call it a day?
uh,
Mm-hmm.
I am asking your native language is Hindi because sometimes I use Hindi. So are you able to understand?
या मैं हिंदी में बात भी कर सकती हूँ, लेकिन मेरा एक्सेंट में इतना ठीक नहीं होगा शायद. लेकिन हिंदी मेरी थर्ड लैंग्वेज है, मेरी नेटिव लैंग्वेज नहीं है, लेकिन मैं बोल भी पाती हूँ, 100% समझती भी हूँ, पढ़ भी पाती हूँ, लिख भी पाती
अभी मैंने सोचा कि आई जस्ट यूजली आर सम हिंदी सेंटेंस इन फ्रंट ऑफ टू यू, मे बी यू अंडरस्टैंड और नॉट.
हूँ। कोई प्रॉब्लम, लेकिन आजकल अगर मैं हिंदी में बात करूँ ना, तो जिन लोगों ने मेरी इंग्लिश सुनी है वो बोलते हैं कि तुम्हारी इंग्लिश ज्यादा अच्छी है हिंदी से, मे बी साउंड, बिकॉज आई हैव बीन स्पीकिंग इंग्लिश इन रेगुलर बेसिस, दैट्स व्हाई। लेकिन हिंदी हर रोज बोलना नहीं पड़ता है, बच्चे बोलते रहते हैं, मैं बोल पाती हूँ, ऐसा दिक्कत नहीं है कि मैं बोल नहीं पाती, लेकिन साउंड का, एक्सेंट का मे बी थोड़ा बहुत डिफ्रेंसिएशन होगा।
योर नेटिव लैंग्वेज इज असमी.
यस, Assamese, and I do speak Bengali as well.
Okay, okay. So you have a knowledge of three languages, yeah, four language.
Including
Asmi, Bengali, English, and Hindi.
four.
Four language. I have
Yes,
an, I have only two languages knowledge, Hindi and English.
English. Okay, okay. I have got the Assamese and Hindi from my environment. I have learned, and Hindi I have learned by watching cartoons. Then Shah Rukh Khan's, Salman Khan's, Hrithik Roshan's movie. Then serials. Shaktiman I used to watch a lot in my childhood.
Hmm, Saktima is very old serial.
Yeah. So I am 90s.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm 30 plus. I'm the mother of two kids, right?
It
No,
is
in
not
my,
right.
Mhm.
I think you are maintaining a lot of yourself.
I don't do any such type of extra thing that much, but as I have told you that I try to have good foods, then I try to do what I love to do. For example, as I have been learning English, I like to do it. It's not like that I'm forcing myself to do. And
Mhm.
yes, I was doing some exercise as well. And again, I have planned, no, after this Ramadan, I have to start doing exercise.
It's a
But
Ramadan, it's a Ramjan. What
in
is it?
English, we say Ramadan in
Okay.
English.
English. Okay. And Hindi, we can say Ramjan.
Yeah, in our mother tongue, Ramzan.
Okay, okay. That's why I just confused because there are some people who are just using, we are just taking a fast Ramjan and you are using a Ramadan. I don't have any idea about English and Hindi.
Yeah, no, in English, that is why. But I don't go to parlor. It's been, I think, 1 year I have stopped going to parlor because I believe that what I have, and if I intake fruits, then water, then my skin looks bright from the outside rather than doing these extra things. And we have to pay money as well. And my skin is actually good, naturally good. I don't get pimples and all.
Hmm,
So
that's
I
such
am.
a, I think it is a food quality. The food quality, what you are eating, it's showing your skin. That is the reason because that thing happened with me as well. I just got a pimples. So my mom always said that what you are eating, na, that is showing at your face.
Mhm.
I didn't notice like that. Okay, let's see.
I
Take
like
that.
fruits a lot. I don't have a fruit in a day. I feel like that, oh my God, I missed something. So prefer to have seasonal fruits. What is your favorite fruit? Do you have any favorite fruit?
Chiku. I like
See,
most.
okay, but I like mango.
Okay, okay. Mango is a
I
seasonal
have
food. I can say
everything.
that. Yeah, I like
Okay,
mango. I like mango, but the chiku is my one of favorite.
okay. Actually, Siku, we don't have here. We have to get it from outside. So I prefer to have that local fruit
Okay.
like mango. Then watermelon also we get. Then lissi.
Lychee.
Lychee, yeah, lychee. Then pineapple we
Hmm,
get from
pineapple.
here.
I don't like. I don't know what to, I am unable to understand the taste of pineapple. Really.
I do like pineapple. I do like grapes also. I like, but these days we don't get that much of good quality grapes. But if it is sweet, then I do like. But mostly I like mango.
Okay, I like just
What about dry
chiku
fruits?
and sorry.
What about dry fruits? Do you have dry fruits?
Yeah, I like all dry fruits. There's no any option. I cannot choose anyone. If anybody just don't know, I just give me some everything. I can eat it. Yeah, Christmas
Uh,
sometimes we can ignore it, but except that Christmas I can like all.
Okay, okay. I have regularly dates because it is good for our like iron. We get iron from dates, so I try to have at least 2 to 3. And then I like cashew nuts because of its taste, and almond. It is not that much tasty, but I do have it at least 2 to 3. I soak it at night, then next time after peeling it, then I have. And raisins, yes, I don't like that much, but I have because I need to have it. That's why I have.
Yeah, raisins, it's not such a raisins I also don't like, but it's not too much. I don't like. I like it, but not like don't add, without raisins. I cannot do that thing. But of course, after that raisins, I cannot skip one more because when I just prepare halwa, so of course that is my mind. I have to garnish that halwa with all dry fruits.
Yes, yes. Gajar ka halwa, right?
Gajar and the suji also. Gajar is a seasonal halwa, but with rava we can just
Mhm.
we can just prepare all time whenever you
Yeah.
want.
Yeah, people even some people they I think from southern part mostly they use different kind of spices with the
Mhm.
salt and mustard seed like that they make this semolina suji. But when it comes to me, I prefer to have that sweet one. We are habitual of having sweet one, adding
Hmm.
sugar or jaggery like that. I think now we should call it a day because we have already spoke.
Of course. And Kancha, this is a very mind-blowing conversation.
Yes,
We are not going to stop ourselves what we have to ask because we just continue in that
yes.
conversation. Hmm.
In a flow and from this regular boring English. Yes, we are speaking already in English, and it is also one kind of good practice when we talk about different things. Then only we understand. Do I know the this vocabulary? Am I
Hmm.
able to use? But if same day I'm sharing my experience, what I have learned, how do I learn? It becomes quite like cramming things, or it becomes easy to speak.
It's
So
a
we
huge
should try to come out
speaking.
from the comfort
Yeah.
zone, right? Yeah,
Yeah. That is
yeah,
such a
and
nice
it
conversation with you.
was quite intriguing. I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah, of course. Same as me. Okay, so can we wrap up the session?
Sure, sure. Yeah. Bye
So
bye.
happy in advance.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Bye bye.
Aruchi.
Take care. Have a
Bye
good
bye.
day.
Yeah, you too. You too.